Hey there, folks. Let's review what I know about myself. I know that there's a great deal of frustration in me because my energies are blocked. I have all this creative and intellectual and, quite frankly, spiritual energy in me that is yearning to express itself in the world, but the depression sits there like the block of ice I've mentioned before, blocking it. And so it rattles around in my head and becomes things like anxiety and depression. This expresses itself as a kind of feeling that of constant low-grade crisis. Like there's always something I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not doing it, but I don't know what that thing is. I have all this frustrated energy inside me, and it leads to this sensation of crisis. But that's not where it ends, of course. Where it ends is me being avoidant personality disorder, look it up, and basically hiding from this feeling that I'm supposed to be doing something that is born of my frustration. If I could escape, if the energies in me could escape into the world and express themselves the way they're supposed to, because you're supposed to actually do things, then I would probably not have this feeling of crisis anymore. I might actually, for once in my life, feel comfortable in my own skin and not feel like I'm constantly hiding from an unimaginable enemy, which is basically my own superego. It's like I'm constantly hunting myself. And I don't know what to do about all that. I keep trying to sort of disarm the system, disconnect it, somehow end the stalemate, the stasis, have this constant programming going in my brain, the primitive instinct that says that I've got to flee a predator that doesn't exist and then hide from it. And when you're hiding, the overwhelming direction is be still, don't move, don't make noise, don't attract attention to yourself. Basically, make like you don't exist. It's no way to live, obviously, but that's the way this programming has been pushing me for quite a long time. This is what happens when you lose your sense of safety when you're not even out of your high chair yet. I get the feeling that part of what keeps me frozen is that issue that I've been talking about, where I don't want to face the wide open world of possibilities that would be inherent in actually getting my shit together, because I quite frankly just don't know what to do with myself. I've lived this routine existence for so long, mostly so that I don't have to figure out what to do with myself. There was a time many years ago, like considerably more than a decade ago, when what to do with myself was a constant challenge, as when you're disabled, you got nothing but time and no particular structure or duties or anything to give it any kind of purpose or direction. You're stuck living a life where all you basically do is entertain yourself, which gets old. But my quote, very, very unquote solution to that was to fall really deeply into video game addiction via the gateway drug known as Skyrim. And so that's when my default mode became, if you're not doing anything else, play video games. And that's what I fill my time with. That's what I do. I mean, I make videos and I write on my blog, fruvous.substack.com. So I don't do nothing but play video games. But I'm still a deeply frustrated and unfulfilled man. I have all this human potential that's locked behind my depression. Wants to come out. It wants to be in the world, but another part of me doesn't want to face that infinite hallway of infinite doors out there where I got to figure out where to go and what to do. The obvious answer, the obvious glib and useless answer is just do what you want to do. I don't want to do things, or rather, I'm not good enough at following my emotions yet to know what I want to do. I can dream, I can think of things that would be nice, but they're never things that I could actually get. They're always things that would require a substantial amount of money or influence I don't have, people I don't know, connections I haven't made, or just gumption I don't have. It's not like I can't think of things to do. I can think of lots of things I could do, all of which will sound completely plausible and like they wouldn't even be that big a deal. But I can't do them. So I'm left basically trapped in a far too small labyrinth of my own mind, sitting here with the days left on Earth ticking by and rotting away on the inside because I'm just wallowing in my own frustration, unable to put myself out there. And that's basically the story of my life right now. Thank you for listening to it. That's all from me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.